Cruella Devil. She's the devil. Are you trying to say, are you Mr. Cruella? Like, I've never seen 101 Dalmatians.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Dali Amor.
And it's Ray Love.
And welcome back to Trends
Talk
Trailer.
And on this segment, we review and react to certain movie trailers. And today's movie trailer is Cruella. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's press play.
From the very beginning, I realized I saw the world differently than everyone else. That didn't sit well with some people. But I wasn't for everyone. I guess they were always scared that I'd be...
I don't want to pause on this dramatic part right here, but before we dive in, what I'm expecting from this, well, first of all, another hot take for myself. I've never seen 101 Dalmatians or any of it.
Here we go.
I've never seen it. It didn't really interest me. I mean, the only thing that I know about those movies is that they had a lot of puppies that grew into dogs. That's it. And Cruella was an evil person. That's all I know.
Okay, here goes, because you know people are not watching the very childhood that we have.
Sorry.
But, okay, so basically, Cruella Deville, she's not particularly an evil person. She just has different views. You know how when people have like this is right for me and then this is right for you.
Okay.
People are not used to her or whatever, her way of doing things, but she's not trying to do anything particularly crazy. I mean, there was rumors out there that she wanted to take the fur of the dogs and make jackets and coats and different things like that. When it comes to original stories and stuff like that, she just basically had different views as to how the whole dynamic went when it came to these dogs.
She sounds like a troublemaker.
I mean, she's not a troublemaker.
Okay, all right.
But, you know.
So I'm guessing this is probably her point of view of her life. I don't know.
Well, yeah, possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. Because, you know, as years go on, people, they tweak things a little bit.
So this might be the prequel or her side of the story of the Dalmatian movies. I don't know. We're gonna see.
a psycho.
So why they call her a psycho if she's a good person or she got different views?
But look, when people don't understand what's going on, they think like, look, back in the days, if you did something out of the way, they'd be calling you a witch.
Are you trying to say, are you Mr. Cruella? Like, what the, you doing a lot of lot of defending over here. Like, you married to this woman.
I'm just saying that people have different views of stuff, and she's entitled to her view as long as you don't hurt the dogs.
You could be wrong, exactly. You could be wrong. Your view is your view, but you could be wrong.
You can.
Like 2 + 2 is 4. If you say 5, that's your view, but the answer is 4.
Right. So we'll just call it devil's advocate.
But a new day brings new opportunities. And I was ready to make a statement. How does the saying go?
Now you see, we saw a little glimpse of the dogs. They look scared. Like the dogs look scared. She walking in, now she's on fire. Nice person taking views. What in the world?
Okay, so maybe I was reaching a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe I was actually reaching a little bit because, you know, the rumors might be true.
Okay.
They might be true about her trying to like wear the dogs.
Right.
But look, those dogs, I don't know if they was more scared or more like in attack mode.
No.
Because those were growls that I was hearing. Usually when a dog is growling, no. Usually when a dog is growling is because they are in attack mode.
Why though?
She's
Exactly.
busy.
Exactly.
She's busy doing Cruella-like things. I mean, her dress is on fire.
I'm interested to see what she's talking about calling a psycho and the dog connection. I want to see.
I feel like she's just misunderstood.
Okay.
I am woman, hear me roar.
I am woman, hear me roar. What kind of... That was the worst
Woman
line.
empowerment.
Here we go.
Right, guys?
Oh, God.
Woman empowerment.
Not every woman should be empowered if she's skinning the dogs for fur.
But we don't know that yet because, I mean...
You said it!
I mean, but look, maybe people feel like that's what she's trying to do, and then she's just not proving them wrong by, like, acting. And contrary to those speculations...
I think we know who his favorite character in Disney movies is. Because he's doing a lot of defense right here.
I'm just saying, is what she's shown woman empowerment.
Oh God.
She's shown some independent. Look, apparently she don't have nobody on her side.
So you the person.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that
Don't
she's
you
out
like
here.
dogs?
She's out here in these streets by herself, and then all people could do is speak negatively about Mrs. Cruella DeVille.
Even the name itself, Cruella DeVille. She's the devil.
But look, I think, well, and it doesn't help her case the fact that her stuff was on fire. But still, everyone needs to be at least heard.
Talk about female empowerment. She already said people call her psycho. People say she's misunderstood, and the dogs were whimpering when they saw her, and now her dress was on fire. The facts are the facts.
I mean, when you say it like that, I feel like people are picking on her. You know, like, because you calling this woman crazy. You don't know her life.
I didn't call her anything.
You don't know her life. Whatever she's trying to do, we don't know.
Okay, let's find out what she's trying to do, because you know what, I'm getting tired of this.
I'm just getting started, darling. The thing is, I was born brilliant. Born fast.
No, this movie is like giving me like Joker vibes.
Joker, and what's his girlfriend's name? What's the
Harley Quinn.
Right,
Yeah.
she has a very Harley Quinn vibe on her.
I don't know what this movie's about.
Yeah, from what we've seen so far, let's just be completely honest.
Yeah.
We don't, besides the name, we don't know what it is about. Like, what's going on? We've seen dogs.
Yeah, once.
At most, we know her personality to an extent.
Right.
But nothing about, like, the original story of, like,
I'm not getting nothing.
101 Dalmatians type situation.
Well, I wouldn't know anyway
So-
because I didn't see it.
Right, and yeah.
Okay, maybe they saved it for the end.
Okay, let's hope.
Yeah.
And a little bit mad. I'm cruel.
You see, I paused it. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you gonna say?
Okay, Cruella. Okay, I was trying to defend you.
Oh,
I was
God.
trying to be on your side because, you know, everybody needs a chance. It's but so much fire we're gonna be able to see, Cruella.
The whole building, the house, whatever that was.
Right? Like, what
down.
did you do? What did you do? And then why are you looking so crazy? Like, why is your makeup messed up? And like, what happened, Cruella? I was trying my best to, you know, see the bright side or to see the positivity in the situation. And you're making me look bad right now because it's kind of like, okay, not only are y'all not talking about like the dog, you're burning things up. Like, this is the second time we've seen fire.
Yeah.
So, you know, we just trying to understand, Cruella. Like, explain to us like what's happening right now.
I couldn't tell you. Oh, she said I'm Cruella. Nah, I'm crazy.
I
See,
mean, well,
I'm sorry. I thought she was gonna say I'm crazy.
Wow.
It's a synonym at this point.
I mean, it's the arsonist stuff.
Okay, so that was the trailer. What are your final thoughts? Ooh, it's not a comedy.
Y'all know I was trying over here. Like, I was really trying. I was making stuff up. No, seriously, because at the end of the day, like, I had faith in her. And I really did have faith in her. But, like, according to this trailer, whatever the case is, like, we really did not get a lot of information at all. I think what they did, which was a really bad thing, they created this trailer in a fashion that people already knew what Cruella was all about.
Right.
Even with me fabricating some information at the beginning, it still doesn't tell people anything as far as what the trailer expressed it.
Right.
Like, I mean, all the information that you guys got was from me. It wasn't from what was displayed. So I'm kind of disappointed in it. I'm kind of disappointed in it as a trailer. It doesn't make me want to see the movie. I mean, I want to see the movie in a sense that I'm curious. Not because I feel like it was like mind-blowing or anything like that.
Right.
So I would have to say, as far as like a score, I'm not going to be disrespectful and give this a 1.
Ooh.
But I would give this respectfully like 2 stars.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Listen, I gotta be brutally honest, right? When you have a trailer like this, where all they really did was show a bunch of dark scenes, show a bunch of explosions, show some fire, and that's it. Show some dogs once, and if you don't know the story, like I don't know her, right? Heard bad things about her, and knowing that she's like quote unquote evil, but I don't know about her. But this is literally the case that she's making, saying that she's a psycho, she's a little crazy, she's burning stuff down, her makeup, her wig, there's a lot of things going on here. It's not looking good. You say female empowerment, but if she's killing the dogs, no person should be empowered to do that, if that's what the movie is about. Now, we didn't see her wear any fur. We don't know if that's, you know, what she was doing anyway. Because I do remember her seeing her in like the spot jacket and stuff like that. I also remember her being like a little bit older. Like Emma Stone is a very young looking person, which is fine if this is like maybe the prequel and maybe they're trying to show you how she got to be this mysterious villain, let's say. Maybe.
Right. So that's what I was gonna chime in and kind of like point out, because like we've seen the dogs, they seem not to be very fond of her. Maybe the reason why they didn't say much about like the dogs and like her whole persona as far as what she was trying to get from the dogs is because they're basically focusing on her life particularly.
Okay.
So with this being as though the movie is specifically Cruella, I think they're mostly focusing on her and basically how things started, because like you said, like you mentioned, she's much younger than what we remember her, even though you haven't seen like the movies. Like I'm sure you've seen covers and stuff like that. She's an older lady. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why her hair is black and white. Specifically the way that it is, I feel like that's very manipulated. She's an older woman. And I think they're literally specifically focusing on her life particularly. Just for you guys out there that's like, they're clearly talking about her only and da-da-da-da. I don't want y'all jumping down our throats. It's just, you know, we're trying to make sense of it. It still gets a 2.
Yeah, another hot take for me, I like bad movies. It sounds weird, but I like sometimes watching a bad movie because it's funny even when it's not supposed to be funny, because you're just like, oh, that was horrible. Come on, you know what I'm saying. There's a bunch of y'all that watch bad movies that try to say that it's a great movie when it's really not. And I'm not gonna go down a list of them because it's a different topic. But will I watch it? Honestly, I'm not sure. If it's on and I have nothing to do, yes. But if I have to like subscribe to something and wait for it, I'm not really gonna do that. I think 2 out of 5 is pretty accurate. I'm not really interested in her story and kind of knowing what she did as far as harming the dogs, as far as burning stuff down, and you know, a little bit of a Joker, Harley Quinn vibe here and there. I think that's really it. The most intriguing thing was just that. But other than that, it's not really a movie that's like, oh man, I gotta watch that. When does it come out? Set the date and we're gonna be there in front of the TV. But we'll still watch it. 2 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, because usually in the trailer, they try to highlight the most exciting parts. And if that's what it was, I can see this movie being very, very slow.
You got anything else?
Nah,
there's nothing else.
Much all.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. That brings us to the end of this episode. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.